What's going on today? We reviewing Drake 100 gigs. This was a little 3-pack that he dropped. He dropped a bunch of other stuff. I didn't watch all of it. You know, I seen little clips and stuff, but I didn't watch 100 gigs of Drake in the studio and all of that. I didn't see all that. But then I looked on iTunes and I see Drake actually dropped 3 of those songs from that. So I've been listening to him. I check him out in the gym. I checked him out when I was in the car. I checked him out when I was in the crib cleaning. I've been listening to these songs because I knew I'm going to review them. And to me, this is why you got to appreciate Drake, man. We got it. Kendrick got him. He got him. But it wasn't just like it was Kendrick and Drake. It wasn't Kendrick versus Drake and that's it. So I respect Drake for coming out and fighting everybody. Because it was Drake versus Rick Ross. It was Drake versus A$AP Rocky. It was Drake versus The Weeknd. It was Drake versus Future. It was Drake versus Metro Boomin. It was Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. These some big names. And he came out on Family Matters. He touched everybody up. I like that. On push-ups, he touched everybody up. I like that. You gotta respect that. Now, Kendrick had the most best song from that with Not Like Us. Best believe. No doubt about it. Not Like Us is a bang. I knew it when I first heard it. I said, ooh, this, he got one right here. This one gonna separate from the rest, right? But you still gotta respect Drake for coming out fighting. It's like when dudes disrespect fighters. I'm talking about boxers. Oh, such and such got beat on. He sucked. Deontay Wilder, he sucked now. I'm like, nah, he don't suck, right? If he hit you, you be out for the count. He don't suck. He don't suck. But he lost a fight. It happened. But he got in there and fought. You see what I'm saying? That's what mattered to me. Did he get in there and fight? He fought. You know, you gotta respect that too. Maybe you never had to fight on anything, so you don't respect the fight. But you should respect the fight. That matters. Alright? But we gotta appreciate Drake because he gave you 3 records and he give you 3 different type of records. He give you It's Up. That's the hip hop. That's the more street record, right? Which I like that record. You know, I don't think it's like gonna be one of his best records of all time. It ain't like the one when he dropped where it was him and Lil Baby on it, the Wants and Needs. I don't think it's gonna go up like that. But it is a real good record. Young Thug, we know he in prison right now, so that's gonna bring some extra attention. 21 was rapping cool on there. It wasn't the best 21 verse, but I thought he rapped cool. And then Drake rapped good. You know, it wasn't the greatest Drake verse, but it was real good. The song is good. Good money. Then you get Blue, Green, Red. I love the concept to this song. I mean, it's like an Afrobeat record. So you hear this and you're like, oh, this totally different. Gotta respect that. And it's fire. I actually like the Blue, Green, Red more than the hip hop record, to be honest. Or not. I like the hip hop record, but I listen to Blue, Green, Red more. I just do. I like the vibe on it. I like what he talking about, the metaphor. I like it, you know. And then it's less, you know, it's just more peaceful. When you're in a peaceful spirit, you want to listen to peaceful stuff. So I don't listen to the bang bang shoot 'em up stuff all day no more. My era was really Lil Boosie and Jeezy and Gucci Mane and them, right? When I was on the north side. Now I'm not on the north side no more. I don't listen to that type of stuff all day no more. I just don't. So I like the Blue, Green, Red record the most, but then he give you Housekeeping Knows, which it's a real good record. It ain't, you know, it's not for me. I'm not gonna be riding this one all day, but I know what it's for. It's for the female audience. Then he got Lotto on it. She definitely did her thing on her. She did her thing. He did his thing on her too. The beat was good too. I kind of know what that record is for. It's for that female audience. You know, it's like some of them songs he had on the back of Scorpion. You listen to them, you're like, okay, they good. Even though you know I probably never go back to this. I never go back to Happy Ratchet Birthday or whatever that song was. But I know what that is. That's for a certain audience. It ain't for me. You see what I'm saying? So, that was a good record too. But it just proves what make Drake dope and then why you should appreciate him. Plus, he dropped more new music. That's the part that people don't want to talk about of this whole thing. Like, if it was no Drake, Think about all the music we would not have. All of them Scary Hours. All of these albums that he put out. You know, if Drake would have slowed up after Scorpion 2018, if he would have just slowed up and really slowed up and was dropping albums every 4 years or something like that, dude, we wouldn't have half of these songs. On Dark Lane Demo Tapes, it's a couple of them I like on there. Certified Lover Boys, about 4 or 5 of them. It's more than that. It's probably like 8 of them that I like on there. Honestly, never mind. You get Jimmy Cooks, you know, Her Loss. You get Jumbotron, Bricks Flex, Spin About You, Circo Loco. You get records on For All the Dogs. People wasn't super excited because they like, yo, he should have rapped more. It's called For All Your Dogs. So guess what? He dropped a deluxe version where he rapped more. Red Button, Stories About My Brother, Evil Ways. You know, and he had first person shooter mode on this. He had songs like What Would Pluto Do? I like that. And I knew that probably a future diss, by the way. And then he got 8 a.m. in Charlotte. You know, he got Another Late Night. I do not like Lil Yachty verse, but I think that's a dope song besides Lil Yachty verse. You know, Away From Home is another one I like. So he got records where you end up liking, but he put out a lot of records. You see what I'm saying? You gotta respect that, dog. I don't know how people don't. You know, like, yo, I respect all these artists. All of them are dope. You know what I'm saying? But don't let, you know, you like one artist, so you just like, I don't like the other artist. He don't make good music to you. Now, if it was something where, you know, your morals, you just like, yeah, I can't support this guy. That's different. You know, and if you feel that way about Drake, I understand. I'm not like, yo, change your morals up for no dude. Nah. If these your morals and you like, cause I got artists like that. You like, why you don't listen to him? I just can't rock with him, dog. It just ain't my thing. I just don't rock with him. You understand? So yeah, I get that if it's some moral stuff. But other than that, you like one artist, you like the other artist. They do different things, you know. But I like the fact that Drake always put out music that matters. How much you come around when it's in the music industry, that matters. Like, oh, this dude come around more though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love your stuff, champ, but if you only coming around every 4, 5 years, that ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know, so I enjoyed this. You know, we do 7 stars on the channel, right? 7 is the number of completion. That's why we do that. And out of this 3-pack, and I'm only judging it off the 3 songs, right? So don't think you can compare this to if somebody dropped the album. That'll be a little different, right? But from this 3-pack, you know, these songs was real good to me. I'm gonna give it a 6.0. You know, it's just like, yo, 3 real good songs. There wasn't nothing that I heard, even though I'm not gonna go back and listen to the Housekeeping one a lot. It ain't one that I heard where I said sonically this don't sound good. You see what I'm saying? So real good songs. Hopefully they do something on the chart. They might not. We're gonna have to wait and see about that. But that's my thoughts on it. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on it in the comments. As always, if this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Check out the other content. We do film, music, and sports on the channel. So check that out. Click the like button. And like always, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.